Oracle of the Stars, Mario comes to this island. Mario is fated to meet Master Raphael the Raven. Caw. Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi and welcome back to more Paper Mario. In the last episode, we did some side quest stuff, post Chapter 4, mostly Koopa Koot stuff, but you know, we got it taken care of and that's what matters. Now, you may be looking at where we are right now and being like, Yoshi, this is not where we ended last time, and what about Chuck Quizmo? You haven't done it, which would be incorrect. I went ahead and did it, and I'm gonna throw it to past Yoshi to show you how that went. Question! Which of Mario's battle commands is on the far left? I believe out of these, that's strategies. Did I get it right? I did! Yes, for once in my life, I did well on a test. Alright, we got our star piece. So now we can go back to the future. Not the movie though, we don't have the rights for that. Thanks, past me, you did great answering that question. And thank you to future me for putting that clip in there. Really, all versions of me are working very hard on this video. Anyway, I started here because I traded some of our star pieces to get some badges. I bought the Flower Saver and also Attack FX A, which I have not heard what the sound effect is. What is that? I don't hate that. Not enough to keep it on, but like, of the sound effect badges, that's probably the least offensive. Speaking of badges, I went ahead and shuffled my badges around. You'll see we don't have any really attacking badges on because I put Spike Shield back on, because that's gonna be important. I also put the badge Feeling Fine on, which prevents Mario from being poisoned or dizzy. The dizzy part isn't super important. The poison thing is. I also put Zap Tap back, well, I kept Zap Tap on rather, because why wouldn't I wear that? Our next level up, we should get BP, so hopefully we can throw something else in there. But yeah, that's... So we're gonna shuffle that around for before Chapter 5. And speaking of badges, you recognize this chest here? This is where the stuff that Peach puts in the chest in the castle goes. Unfortunately, you can only take them out one at a time because this game is an N64 game before quality of life was a thing. Okay, so we took care of all this here, but this is not... Why won't the thing go away? Okay, the top bar just won't go away for some reason, so we just have to live with that. But this is not where we need to be to start Chapter 5, so I'm gonna go there, and we'll pick up things there. Yeah, that's how that works. I'm good at words. Alright, we've reached where we need to go, which is the westmost part of Toad Town, which is the port. We've been over here technically twice. I didn't show the footage the first time because I couldn't activate the side quest. I thought I could. It's in here. We'll do that after Chapter 5. I still have the footage of it, although it may partially just be me being like, oh, I couldn't come here, so I don't know how useful it is, but anyway, we've also been over here because this is where one of the Star Piece panels in Toad Town was, but we haven't really explored over here. Is there something here? Today's menu is Sailor's Lunch Special. Mushroom pasta, seafood soup, and seafood salad. I like seafood, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. This is the port. Welcome! Doesn't the sound of waves soothe your nerves? So yeah, there's not really any music here, it's just the sound of the water, which is vaguely unnerving in my opinion, but what do I know? That thing looks like an island has been floating on the port for days. Just recently, it moved right next to the pier. Wonder if one day soon it'll come ashore. Mario, could you possibly go see if it's dangerous? I guess we'll have to investigate that in a moment. 'Tis no use trying to fish with an old caterpillar. What a fix I'd be in. Well, there's nothing for it but to find me a different bait. I don't know what accent he's supposed to have, and I didn't even try, and I will not apologize for it. Okay. I also have to take off Speedy's spin, which makes you realize how much slower the base one is. Hello, Mario. Do you happen to know that the owner of the badge shop that recently opened, Ralph? I met that Ralph in a different town long time ago. Back then, he was selling rare foods, not badges. I recall he had a beautiful wife at the time. They worked so hard together to build a business up from nothing in that town. His wife doesn't seem to be here in Toad Town, though. I wonder what happened. Well, that has unhappy implications in one way or another. Okay. Going there in a Mario game. Well, thinking about the later Paper Marios, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway. An odd fellow's been hanging around the port lately. All he does is stare at the horizon and mumble about treasures and the like. Look, he's here again today. Mumbling about treasure, huh? Oh boy. Who am I, you say? Why, my dear chap, I am none other than Colorado, famed adventurer and archaeologist. I'm touring the world. And you're Mario, yes, we've met. I guess the game doesn't account for that, because you don't have to talk to him there, but whatever. What are you doing here? Well, I, for one, am traveling bravely to Lava Lava Island in the Southern Sea to solve a diabolical mystery. It would seem that there are ancient treasures waiting in a volcanic cave. I'm in a bit of a fix, though. No way to get there, you see. Think now, Colorado, how to cross the sea. Again, I'm not doing a great job at his accent either, but whatever. Alright. How about this? It does vaguely look like a blue island. You good, buddy? Nope, apparently not. Ouch! Youch! What are you doing? Nope, it moves. Because it's not an island at all. It's a whale. Oh, good heavens! I was wondering what this was. It seems to be a huge tuna! Man, that'll fit into so many packets. Oh, I'm not a tuna, I'm a whale. I have problems. Whale problems, am I right? Just like something's jumping around in my belly. Help me! I say. Old boy, this great tuna seems to have a bit of a bellyache. Mario, what say you lend that fish a hand, I told you I'm not a tuna. Not even a fish. I have a headache from you jumping around on me, too. You think you could check my belly? I'm begging you, please. Well, okay. This can't end poorly at all. Oh, well, we can't... I keep opening the wrong menu. We can't see very well in here, so, let's get our light source. God, something about the way this tongue moves is kind of... Ugh. Okay, let's move on. Oh! What? Who that? What do you think you're doing with that light? Oh, God. Why don't you come here, jerk? There we go. Didn't quite jump on him, but this works too. Hey, fella, you want a piece of this? You got it. I'm ornery as I'll get. Prepare for some pain. This is just the episode of bad accents. Okay. This is Fuzzy Peed. You cannot fight this guy unless you have Watt. If you put Watt back in... Okay, hello, spell. If you put Watt back into your, if you swap Watt out with someone else, you can't target him because you can't see him. Which, wow, this fight's gonna be over before it's even started because of the spell. Wow, okay. Or not, because I can't time at all. Wow. Oh, I didn't put on Quake Hammer. I have a Thunderbolt. This is fine. Yeah, my recommendation would be putting on like Quake Hammer or Hammer Throw, and I forgot to do that. I even made a note to do that, and I just like didn't look at it at all. This is the problem making notes. You do have to look at them, but it's okay. Watt can still reach him, which is the most important part. It's not a very difficult fight, obviously. There we go. Ah, shucks. First I think get away from that old fishing man, and I get all swallowed up by some huge fish, and this fellow with a mustache goes upside my head. I've just been falling out of frying pans into fire since I was just a grub. Talking about a lousy lot in life. Mario, it's me, you know, the whale. I love this game. Can you hear me? That stomachache seems to have cleared right up. I feel fantastic. Oh, maybe give us a little warning? Nope, okay. Whoosh! Man, going into whales just seems to be... If I had a nickel for every time in a Nintendo game you went into, on the N64, that you went into a whale, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. But very weird that it's happened twice. Hey, it's you, boy. You're that dumb old fish that ate me up and such. You plumb idiot. You know, I thought I was a goner for sure. I'm awfully sorry. I was just having a nap with my mouth open. Well... I suppose I can see my way to forgiving you this time, but you just watch it. I reckon I use some thanks after all, Mr. Mustache. Y'all take care now. Maybe it was supposed to be a southern accent. It doesn't matter, he's gone. We don't have to see him again. Whew. I feel so much better now. They should call you Dr. Mario. Haha. There must be some way I can express my gratitude. I've got it. I, the tuna, I, the whale, am quite good at swimming. I have heard that fish are remarkably well adapted to water, and what's more, they can swim. To express my thanks, I'll thank you anywhere you want to go. Pardon the eavesdropping, but did you just say anywhere? Maybe not the desert. I think that would be difficult for the whale to get to. Mario, you old tuna tamer, accompany me to the shores of Lava Lava Island. What a trip it'll be. The island will be wonderful. You must trust my instincts. Mario, I think the Star Kids said a Star Spirit was, caught on the big Lava Lava Island. We, should go. Big Whale give us a ride. Whee! Huh? Lava Lava Island? Yes, of course I know where it is, but there's a big volcano on the island. It's on the verge of erupting. Very dangerous. You still want to go? Well, okay then, it's your call. Just let me know when you're ready to go. Well, I bought healing items this time, so we shouldn't be so bad off. Want to go to Lava Lava Island? Let's go. All right, hop on. Oh, sure this is safe then? Make some room, And Colorado's coming with us. Okay, we're off to Lava Lava Island. The sea is calling. Can't believe we're on a tuna. Mario, you ever think about how strange life can be? I do. Oh, God. Every day, Colorado. Every day. Oh, boy. Mario, are you standing on the blowhole? You can't stand there. That's bad for the whale. That's how it breathes. Okay, apparently it's not going to be an issue. Chapter 5! Hot, hot times on Lava Lava Island! Wow, that was a very fast trip. If only real-life travel took that little time. Although I can't imagine wanting to travel on a whale. That feels like it would be an uncomfortable ride, but whatever. If you want me to take you back to Toad Town, just ask. Yes, well, finally made it, eh? This is Lava Lava Island. Smashing! I'm just thinking of Tim Curry and the wild thornberries. Gracious, behold, Mario! There, off in the distance, the top of Mount Lava Lava. Triumphant! We must hurry. Make haste! Okay, so here on Lava Lava Island, there are a bunch of these coconut trees, and every time you hit one, you get a coconut. So, yeah, there's also a stopwatch hidden here. There's something hidden over there. We can't do anything with that yet. Are there any hidden blocks around here? There are not. Okay, but there are these plants. These are heart plants. They give infinite hearts, which I'm gonna say yes to taking the HP that I lost. So, yeah, if you see these, they're pretty handy, although, well, there's something with them that we'll see. Maybe not later today, but maybe next time. Okay, this is a spin flower. You spin in it, it sends you going up. So, get a few free coins there. All right, let's go after Colorado now. There's gonna be a bunch of plants around here. Some of them do stuff, and others are just... You can interact with them, they don't do anything important. Ah! Help, I say! Help! What did you get yourself into? Oh, hang on, there's mail up here. Can you hold off on dying temporarily? Alright. Parakarry's still bad at his job. Oh goody. What if I hit you? Ow! Mario, you're supposed to attack the other guy, old bean! Do you have issues with me? A bit of jealousy, perhaps? Maybe I will by the end of this, but anyway. This is a jungle fuzzy. Jungle fuzzies do not work the same way as the other fuzzies we fought did. They can still duplicate themselves and they do still suck your HP, but they will guaranteed get one hit on you. Oh, I forgot, because I have Zap Tap on. It doesn't even matter. Thank God for Zap Tap. If you don't have Zap Tap on, the way these guys work is they latch onto you, and in order to get them off, you don't have to just time it correctly like the other fuzzies. You have to rapidly tap A until you fill up the gauge. With Zap Tap, that's not going to be an issue, which, you know, I'm not gonna complain about. They can also multiply, divide, whichever way you wanna call it. They can clone themselves, so that's just something to be aware of with those. Phew, you saved me. Many thanks, old chum. Well, enough of that. Let's pull ourselves together and press on, what say? Just don't get yourself killed in the process. What does this plant do? It's got bells. Okay. Let's get some more coins up here. It's not a lot, but we're not gonna say no to free money. At least if it's easy free money. Heck yeah! Yoshis! Oh yeah! I love it. There's even Yoshi's Island music. God, I love Yoshi's Island, and I love that this game also seems to appreciate Yoshi's Island in ways that we'll get into later. But God, and unlike in Mario RPG, you can talk to them without being on a Yoshi. Hi, hello, howdy. This is Yoshi's village. Mount Lava Lava, you say? Oh, the volcano is just as east of our village, but there's no way to reach it. Besides, the village leader said it's best not to get too close because it looks like it might erupt any day. I mean, that does seem like sound advice, but you know, we're on a quest that is anything but sound. Oh my god. God, I forgot that it had like the title music from Yoshi's Island. God, I need to play that game at some point. I will not do 100% of it because I'm terrible at it as much as I love it, but God, it's plans for another day. Hey there, Mario. Have you met the Ravens yet? No, I don't live in Baltimore. They live at the top of the biggest tree in the village. Oh, maybe they relocated. There are lots of them, but they never come down. They speak a different language from ours, too. Pretty mysterious, huh? Everyone says they're the disciples of the master of this island, Raphael the Raven, but you really think so? Who knows? All right. Oh, here's a purple one. Well, hello, if it isn't Mario. Welcome to Lava Lava Island. This island's almost entirely covered by a thick jungle. Still, how can you not beat living in this tropical climate? I think I would be miserable, but that's just because I hate any temperature that's not just like 60 to 70 degrees on like a good day. Like the wet, like no, not like a terrible breeze, whatever. Let's move on. Welcome to you, Mario. I am the village leader of Yoshi's village. Ah, you come seeking help. You wish to go to Mount Lava Lava, do you? The interesting volcano is in the jungle, but it's very difficult to get to. The volcano has awakened as well. I think it may be too dangerous for you to go there. Well, it wouldn't be the first time Mario deals with lava. And in this game, it won't even instantly kill him. The village leader is my friend. I mean, hello, how are you? But anyway, ever since he was a child, the village leader has had a very strong sense of personal responsibility. When I heard he was going to be the village leader, I wasn't surprised at all. Honestly, when I see the sprite of the village leader, I'm just reminded of Super Mario Bros. Z, where like this was the Yoshi that like had Mario in Yoshi's Island. Like he was the original green Yoshi's Island Yoshi. God, Super Mario Bros. Z is certainly something. I don't love the creator, but the animation itself, I mean, that's what made me want to do my other intro for videos that aren't RPGs. Anyway, we've got this statue of a raven here, and over here is another star piece panel. The only one in the Yoshi village, so we won't have to worry about that for any more panels for a while. Well, I say that, there's one actually somewhat close by, but not in the village, God. I need to look at my notes before talking. That's what I've determined. Oh, look, there's even baby Yoshis! We're the fearsome five of Yoshi's village, yeah! We play hide and seek together. We can't leave the village, though, so it's sort of boring. I want to play somewhere bigger and more exciting. And I want to see the jungle. It's dangerous, you know. Now, that'd be exciting. I'm sure that's not foreshadowing anything bad happening to children ever. Okay, what about you? Oh, it's Mario! You're on an adventure or something, right? Wow, cool! Who's that with you? Is that your partner? Man, I wish I could be. It'd be a dream to come true. The grown-ups won't let us out of the village because they say it's too dangerous. Meddling with Cheep Cheep is always watching us, and she won't let us enter the jungle. See about that. Us guys, the Fearsome Five, we aren't afraid of anything. When I hear the Fearsome Five, I also just think of the group in Kung Fu Panda, which I know is the Furious Five, but similar names. Now just imagine Yoshi's doing Kung Fu. That's cool. We're the Fearsome Five. When we arrive, it's live at 5. We always stick together, even when we're being bad. Speaking of which, today's the day we put our secret plan into action. It's so cool. Only we 5 know the plan, and that's the way it has to be. Sorry, can't tell you. Oh man, I'm so excited. I even find lots of tasty fruit in the jungle. Yoshi's and their fruit. How are you, Mario? Have you talked with the Cheep Cheep over there yet? She's famous around here for being a great babysitter. Her name is Sushi. She watches over the kids. What would we do without her? Sometimes the kids complain about her, but kids are kids. By the way, an archaeologist named Colorado or something went into the jungle alone. He said he was making for Mount Lava Lava, but the path ends halfway there. Wonder how far he got. Probably giving his track record, he probably, like, fell in the lava or something. We're the Fearsome Five of Yoshi's Village. We're all the best friends, you know. We're together when we play and when we get in trouble. Always together. Of course, now we won't be. We're playing hide and seek. I'm it. I hate being it. Sucks to be you, kid, but I mean, relatable. I didn't ever like... I mean, hide and seek was fine. Don't ask me to play tag, as a kid or now. Running is not my thing. Or any other vaguely athletic thing. Anyway. Hey, it's Mario. Hey, Mario, are you looking for adventure? If you want, we'll go with you. You don't have to worry at all. The Fearsome Five's got your back. Let's go to the jungle. We're not scared. We just can't ever go because that meddlesome old Cheep Cheep stops us. Unfortunately, Baby Yoshi is not a partner in this game. You have to wait for next time. Oh, welcome. We don't get visitors in this island very often. You should know that the jungle beyond here is dangerous. Our kids are forbidden to go in. Oh, and by the way, I just saw a Koopa guy who calls himself an archaeologist running in the opposite direction. I mean, he was saying something about finding a way to the volcano. Now there's a guy who's heading for danger. What about you? Oh, it's so rare to have visitors these days. I'd love to stop and chat, but I have my fins full. I'm watching these boys who are very, very naughty, so they don't do anything dangerous. I can't prove it yet, but I bet they're planning something. Well, they think they can fool Sushi, they'd better think again. I can't read. Okay, what about up here? Oh god, these birds have feet. That's kind of weird. Caw. Riveting dialogue, thank you. What about you? Caw? Okay. Caw? Are you the Mario that Master Raphael the Raven was telling us about? Oh, so you can speak English. Oracle of the Stars, Mario comes to this island. Mario is fated to meet Master Raphael the Raven. Caw. I won't regret giving them that voice. Okay, well we can't do anything up here yet, so we will deal with that later. There's also, of course, an item shop. What do you got here? You sell snowman dolls. So that's pretty good. Oh, I think it would have been cheaper to get the super shrooms here, but oh well. It's whatever. It's not a terrible selection, all things considered. Which is good, because going anywhere else is, a bit inconvenient at this point. And there's a Toad House, which is just, you know, some bushes. And god, that bed looks uncomfortable. But, you know, at least it's an option. Okay. Nothing else to see in Yoshi Village, so let's head on this way. Yeah! Help! Help! Oh boy. You know, I'm tempted to just let this keep going. You'll be fine on your own, right, bud? I dealt with enough Shy Guys last time. Alright. How? Get a hold of yourself! What say you attack the enemies instead of me, Hang on, let me go look at this plant first. It just gives off a little puff. Or is that supposed to be light? I don't know. Okay. We'll attack this guy. This is Spear Guy. Spear Guy is basically just another Shy Guy variant. It's nothing special. The one thing to keep note of though is the way that their spear is pointed is like the way, God, it determines, you know, which attack you'll get poked with if you attack them. So like this one would hurt you with a jump. That one would hurt you with the hammer. Okay. I can't time it, but I got lucky anyway, so it's fine. I don't know if partners get poked by the spear, which is why I didn't have Watt attack that one. I'm just going to assume yes, just to be safe. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's still just another Shy Guy variant, which, you know, you've seen a million of them at this point, so it's nothing to worry about. Okay. Phew. You saved me once more. Yeah, get used to doing that this chapter, if you haven't picked up on that already. You're top-notch, Mario. Now, I feel that our destination, the volcano, is quite near. Let's press on while our spirits are high, eh? I mean, I'm glad your spirits are high. I'm getting a little annoyed with you already. Is there a thing over here, or am I misreading this? I think I'm misreading this, so we'll worry about that later. That's certainly lava. Ah, Mario! Oh, look at this! Ooh, it's got spooky music. Looks like the entrance to the volcano, eh, old boy? What gave that away? Is it the lava? No, surely this is just, you know, a normal mountain. God. Somewhere in that volcano are treasures I'm looking for. I know it. The secrets of an ancient civilization. And yet, can't find a way in. Bit of a sticky wicket, eh? I shall not give up. A good explorer never stops gathering information. Let's go back to the village and look for clues. Must be a way in there. There simply must. Come now. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this one an episode. I know not a whole lot of, like, progress was made, but this feels like a good stopping point. I still don't have an outro, but if you made it this far, thank you so much for putting up with me, and I hope you'll join me next time as we hopefully figure out a way into the volcano. See you then.